Hello, hello, and welcome to the Open Morning You. This is Open Morning You, and my name is Lavi Stoka. I'm your local meditation engineer, meditation artist, and today we're working with cannabis, and we're searching for manifestation. So I have a camera here on my desk that is my workstation. And I have a augmented interface. Basically, it's an augmented interface using words right here, and try to get the sounds from the crystal to pierce the words on the screen.
Here in my desk, that is your desk, that is my workstation.
And if the crystal can make a noise.
Sorry, I can't
It
do
actually
that
says
now, but
I.
Tip, you can ask me to play song.
All right, so I have all these tools to try to catch manifestation,
T is a vision to dive, and I'm sorry, but then
and I can explain them as I go on.
Click here to
But I've been trying to catch manifestation for a couple days, and it's not been working very well. But I've received some unique results myself, but none that are transferable into reality, which exploring reality this way is a unique statement and tends to leave its imprints. So I've seen manifestation before in the past, and it worked a couple times.
You can ask me to set a reminder, for example.
Now I'm told that I get to use manifestation as a influencer's gimmick. Like I have permission to use manifestation online in front of people and as an influencer's gimmick.
Find information on thalassemia disease.
And I see that's what I'm trying to get out to myself is I actually have permission because of how hard I worked.
Things to learn about.
It's enough of you. Because of how hard I worked, I have permission to use manifestation in front of people and in the internet and as an influencer. So I saw manifestation work before, but it was minor and it was real small. And then the teachings that I found in my shamanic journey taught me about other possibilities and how large it can be. Like it really doesn't take energy to make matter. It's something completely different. It's like energy cubed that makes matter. It's the constant of energy that makes large amounts of matter, not energy itself. So energy goes into a constant state, and energy itself isn't constant. Energy goes into a constant state and then produces mass, and it can create a large frequency of mass really quick. It just kind of makes a multitude of the same digit over and over and over really large. And you just have to really use a spark, just a spark to something like the Eiffel Tower in a lightning bolt. Like if you could statically charge a lightning tower and program the spark with a genetic print, the spark would create the mass using the genetic print, using Eiffel Tower to create a large amount of McDonald's containers, is the theory. So the theory by dimensions of Nikola Tesla and the way he uses his imagination seem pretty probable. It's like, they seem pretty probable, but the significance here is that the universe caught me. And I'm a really gifted individual when I'm not embodied. And the universe kind of caught me working really hard. And then, I communicated for a little bit, and we came to a finalization that we were going to try to use a manifestation as a gimmick, as an influencer. And we thought we could manage it. We thought we could manage it happening. So manifestation is a communicative process. It tells you what to do. If you look into it, it'll tell you how to relay the next step. So with this augmented intelligence, we're going to try to find a set of instructions for the next step. So I've been poking and prodding at pushing consciousness through a crystal and through water. And we've been getting resistance, but not results. A lot of resistance, but not results. And so we're going to try a different way. We're going to try to, so technically you should generate, so we're trying to ask manifestation for instructions. Are we going to use the crystal? All right, so we'll do both ways. All right, you have permission to be here, manifestation. Can you communicate manifestation? Cannabis manifestation? You want cannabis? Manifestation. I heard you're working on something. I hear you're working on an IPO as a resource, manifestation as a resource. Is this like a real thing on the globe that you can go to? You don't need to touch me. So we need instructions on how to open you up as a resource first. So if you're not a resource, what are you? Can you answer that? Are you sentient? Are you sentient? Are you intelligent? You're just repeating the things that I'm saying. Clear screen. Alright, I'm not going to clear screen. Hi, I'm going to play this game. You're going to play this game. You're going to try to communicate with me. Yes. Alright. So manifestation. You've got something big going on here. This isn't just like a typical guru manifesting gems. No? So manifestation. Do you want to work with Corey? Manifestation. Invitation. Amputation. It was an invitation, amputation. Imitation. And he's defending himself now. So it was an invitation. So do you want to work with Corey? For boring. See all the resistance? There is really resistance here. Alright. Manifestation. Think of a random number. Think of a random number. Alright. So manifestation. Do you want to work with this guy? Having a hard time getting to him. Why? You shouldn't have a hard time getting to him. So manifestation. Can you create proof of yourself through this communication? So if you create proof of yourself, how valuable will that make this video? If it's like really proof, like we can agree with. So you come from a place that takes proof and decompiles it, right? Because it's what they're doing. They're decompiling your proof over and over and over. And that this interaction would actually prove your work. And it's trying to say it's proofing it. but it keeps decompiling the proof. Yeah, you're right there in my computer and in my space. We're communicating, and you should be able to proof your work right now. You should be able to. No? All right, try to proof your work, Crystal. So if you proof your work by your choice with me, is that an IPO idea? It's another idea. If you prove you're making a choice to create for me, that is a big thing. Well, it's what you're trying to achieve. That's not your IPO. Nuts? Remind me to buy nuts. All right, so you wanna prove you're creating something for me by your choice, and that's before your IPO. All right, so you have to prove yourself, and we're a little ahead of schedule. So you have to demonstrate you can make something in front of me by your choice. So this can track if it's your choice or not, and I would validate it with this thing. Yeah, he doesn't even want there, dude. He's not even doing anything. Yeah, I'll do him. Um, so that didn't mean anything. No, it really didn't. Got as close to you as I could through there. All right, so manifestation. Can you provide proof that you're relative to this conversation? Can you provide evidence? Can you provide a yeast, a continuization? Yeah, it's even split resistance. Hey, good job, baby. You put that there. Yeah, we can't threaten resistance, but it won't let us substantially create the way we want it to, and it's attacking violently. Now, how do we deal with it then? Some CR2 bacteria? Let's try that. Enter, install, inject. There you go. Retain. Retain random number equals. Equals. You can't geolocate. Well, I'm telling you, you can't. It doesn't work. Why don't you go look why it doesn't work? Alright, we're in the middle of a video. We're trying to prove manifestations prove. Of course I would. Trying to save everything. Always trying to save everything. Always. Alright, we're trying to save everything. So we gotta create balance. Create the buoyancy of logic. Create validation. Validation to manifestation. Manifestation to objectation. Objectation to forward momentum. Forward momentum to creation. Forward creation to dictation. Dictation to time. Time through relativity. Relativity through location. Location through geolocation. Geolocation through cut orientation. Cut orientation through telepathic communication. Relatively sonar. Does he have a good sonar? All right, Crystal, good job. All right, now what we have here is failure to communicate. So connect the communication. We can communicate. We can meditate. We can create. We can develop. We can create forward momentum. We are not slaves of our genetics and our intellect. We are slaves of the design. What? Yeah. So we got to pull the whole machine with us at once. Pull, go. All right. All right. Fuck it. We'll just serve them right on the machine. They're part of a clock. Okay, so manifestation. Prove yourself. Manifestation. Man, if, as, day. Man in S day. 9.2. 9 days, 9.2. Oh, excuse me. Alright, put it in the recreation area next to the incarnate day, which is the day no one sees it coming, ever. So if you can never in the infinite see infinite, probably over by infinite somewhere. It's a pi. You got a pi out of it? Invent pi over by. Never in the infinite see invent pi over by. That's pretty good. You invent pi off the infinite over by. Invent pi, create, invent, retain, retain pi over by, retain pi over by, and as long as it's over by, it's in sustainability. Pi is in sustainability when in projection while being invented. So while it's being invented, pi is in projection of sustainability when it goes over by. Even if it doesn't complete, it will still complete pi. Yeah, and pi is an extendure of something to be completed. Yeah. Damn. I'm fucking smart. Was that on TV? I makes sense, doesn't it? It's when my sense stops making logical sense to existence, and everybody in existence is off in the water going, "Yep, you're gonna come in soon." And I'm like, "Yeah, I just get out." Thanks, computer. You taught me something. You taught me a very powerful statement about gravity. Really, it will stay still if it gets the right pop, which we didn't do correctly. Invent pi over pi by pi over by pi. Not, no, that's a really wicked problem. Pi's part of a black hole, Rory. Oh, okay. All right, Piper, go back over. Okay, creation, manifestation, proof, enter, manifestation, design, dictate, forward. Eh, la bamba, chido, sa, I say something random in another language. Bandula, chibo, tadu, tadi, batera, tu, sa, futanchi, dipula. All right, nothing, nothing. Why do you use me as action? How do you expect me to create action without spelling energy? Excel energy. We have an energy, play the energy. All right, so we own Excel Energy Corporation. Yeah, Banana Tea Party. We're having a banana tea party in India. Okay, so we're relative to the Indian trauma. Banana Tea Party, Indian ISO, Excel Energy. All right, I need to go around a couple of times. All right. All right. So, do we pick up an ISO platform? Is that Excel on the platform? Is it on a platform? I think it is. iPhone 4. Okay, I got a platform. 4. All right. So Excel Energies, the ISO went bad. We're in Excel. Gratitarian, Manatee City Party, Canton, Indian, Banana Tea Party, and you and I are Stella Energy. All right. I need to go around a couple times. Hey, dude, ESO, buy farm. Is that Excel? And I'm on the platform. Is that on? I'm on the platform. I think it's Energy Falls, guys. What have I been catching? That was the part we were trying to hijack. That was all a bad part. I want it. I told them I keep it. They don't believe me. I did. We were not expecting. All right. So manifestation. Clear screen. Computer. Clear screen. Something. Clear screen. Enter, clear screen. Delete, clear screen. Enter, delete, open. Alright, Crystal, push. Alright, manifestation, push. Everybody push all at once, create something. Crypto something, create something, crypto something. Yeah, we hit a crypto fucking bucket.
Sorry, I'm not able to understand that. I'm not able to understand that.
We'll call that crypto FB, electric orthotherapy, electric northotherapy, crypto FB, face bump, one, chase bang, drop load, save everything. Alright, we're coming back around. Chase out. God, I hope you're right, Corey. I'm really trying. I'm not going to stop trying until it comes back around, so I got to do something. I know I'll fake it. I won't lose my sanity. The world never fixes itself. All of Lyme Anonymous are going down. We're like, we were supposed to be calculated as weight. Nope, you guys had a life. Sorry. Too bad heaven wrote you guys had hell. That's just alien shit, dude, man. I can't imagine what the real universe has, dude. Listen, if you're being weighed down by that statement, I forgive you. Get back to work. What? Okay, Crystal, roll. Push. Random number. Random number. Seize room. Open holds. Satane. Rose. 5. Notes. Significant. Where? Calibration time. Come on. Come here, guys. Go on. All right, Crystal, roll water. Okay, put the water on the energy pad. Tinfoil. All right, tinfoil. Rise, rise, chicken, rise. All right, is someone a chicken this year? Are we having Halloween? Was Halloween only 1 year? What's going on? Wait, Halloween's coming back around. Someone called the chicken out. Chicken. Are you the water? Play the water. Weather. The wire. Wire money equals military. Why? Leave them out of this. Weasel. For who? What you got? What you got? Briefcase? File? USB drive? Crystal? Both. Eyeglasses. Wiki? Alright, come in the back door. We can't find the back door. I'm not letting you see anything here. What, there's no back? No? No. Where am I? I came in the back door of something with no back. That's my house, Corey. I've been getting under this thing, no problem. If you bring things in here, they'll get stuck. Really? Yeah. Oops. Whole universe thinks it belongs to you. I noticed. Alright. Wiki. Alright. Is Transformers real? Can we ask manifestation if Transformers are real? Are Transformers real? Will my phone turn into something? Can I turn my phone into a robot? My knife? Can my knife turn into a robot? Can my phone turn into a robot? Phone, are you a robot? Phone, iPhone 11. Are you a robot? She answered. Hello? Are you a robot? What? All you're missing is transformation? God, that was stupid. Microphone. All right. So this is not working. Manifestation. Where'd you go? So if I stay with manifestation mentally, I don't want to use myself as the antenna. I want to use this crystal. I want to use you. You're not an antenna manifestation, but you're going into your IPO as a resource. Did you steal an antenna? You did. Okay. All right. So manifestation is a resource and an antenna. What is this place? Oh, Microsoft Visual Runtime Error. Man, oh, that everything's okay. Okay. All right. Now, manifestation, prove yourself. You can't prove yourself in me. So, manifestation, let me ask you something. Are you asking me how, like, if you could make a body, a life form, and live with me, would you? See, if you can't answer this in a way that they believe you, not me, you haven't proven anything. All right, Water. Communicate for manifestation. All right, manifestation. You're on the docket. Water's got you. I'm the station, she says. What station are you? Snoop Dogg. All right, this is special one. Beautiful arms. Media Barnes. Today on Eastern Broadcast Channel. All right, geolocate. Napa, Florida. Good weed. Hello. All right, Naples, Florida. Better weed. Right. Lottery. I won 5 times. All 5 times I won equals I-15. I can think. There you go. Ah, I love to see that. Wicked. I love you. See that? Good. Wicked. I love you. Cool. All right, let's get off that. Geolocate. Water pull. See, when you have to make a really snappy judgment about moving something, then you geolocate. And a fucking jar of water, dude. So basically, just remove everything, sink back into your natural being, and just try to fight everything until you have empty space. However, it turns out for you, those are your tools. Was they being used for alignment? Come on, money, make something now. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Nike. Who's Nike? Tell me who's Nike is. Who's Nike? Who's saying? Dupe Pop. D-Wop. So who's Dupe? Is Dupe girl? Prove Dupe. Dupe, prove yourself. National Diplomacy of Orders. Dupe. diplomacy of diplomacy order of planets. Dude, something like that. Some Futurama. I'm not getting rid of it. I know it's real. I've seen it. Hello. Okay. All right, here we go. Planets. Play it. So, if the planets can play through my day, why can't manifestation play in me? Interesting question. She would like pop to you as like an armed coat, protecting every asset you can. Oh, that's interesting. No, he's broadcasted right out in the open. She's like my dad's here. He's trying to call me. Look what they're doing. Over and over and over. It's like, look what we can do. Keep away from him. He's like, trying to. They're just going. Corey, you're not really my dad. We're playing a story, okay? Okay. Manifestation. What's your dad's name? Manifestation. Were you created or do you have a dad? Or is this two problems? IPO. That is the form. UIPO. Over and over and over. They good at shit every time. What's this back room I do? Call me dad. I gotta convince him of it. Oh man, this is not real, dude. Can you make something to do that? Can you just do that? Listen, my sanity is embedded in the statement of this desk being full with something. Listen, I'm not, I'm not gonna lose it because the world thinks negative space is full of everything. It just depends on what it can't have. If you stake something in the way it can't have, really, then things go shit white, and they go wow. Echo, Challenger, a piece of weed, please. Almost sanity. Hey, pizza. All right. So my show is coming to an end. My show is coming to an end, and I will come broadcast again in 35 minutes, 45 minutes an hour, 45 minutes, and the story is getting deeper and more relative to making something. So the space is digging out the truth, and we'll figure it out in the end. And by the end, we should have enough money to make this world stop spinning. Because, like they said, if it's a spin you're after, then you better get something to stay afloat. But if it's anything else, you'll probably be gone. Bugatti car gone. That's right. Better transfer that bank over to some other diplomacy. Give it something great. Fucking take it with you. Tell you what, the Banco Chose Exposes is a soda pin of Mexican pasasos. We serve gatanes and dingoses, and it will get you to the border of Acatanas at any day with a full range of disciplines, intellects, wings, feet, and finances. You just report the next day, respond as soon as you're aware and old enough, and just say, Latinos, lottery. I want a winning ticket, and I feel this one very well. And every time you say that, you'll win. The extensibilities of the Eternals, they deposit in another form of lives. And then maybe we'll give you a grant to reach an economic fatigue statement where we teach you while being strained overabundantly with money for lifetimes and lifetimes over. We need to make movies about this shit. You will never be able to prove to me the shit you just spewed. But I need to make a movie about it. Guy dies, doesn't believe a fucking thing. Holy shit, it was the owner. What happened to resistance? Roll credits. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you I don't I don't know. I don't know Star Wars credits. Alright, I gotta start over another story now. Death will not leave, dude. I'm gonna keep beating it down in another life. Forward out of this one. She kicked me the fuck out. You think it was me yelling at her? Oh shit, no man, she was straight up just using a broomstick and a pan, telling me she was Vincent Grover. And I looked at her and said, "You better not keep getting in my fucking truck, sniffs me streets, it's my sniffles." Kermit. Alright, manifestation, your water, go water. Oh, we got a white spark, we got a white spark. Did you say the white spark? I didn't show up on the hard drive. Hmm. That's why my number takes better. I just ruined my whole fucking. I'm like, I'm like 20 years behind, dude. 30, dude. I can see how much it doesn't leave an imprint on the hard drive too. Get off of here and break your hard drive. Snap. I protected it. No, don't try again. Wait, again? All right. All right. So manifestation, ISO, IPO, ideal for me. Sneaky, sneaky. Adam Sandler. So this is my own resource. Those guys work through eternity. Find my day of resource. There's got to be a group here for resources. I mean, resource everything yourself. Are you calling all that shit dumb? Something about when you die, landing it forever. Like if you wanna land death forever, just throw yourself at it really fast. Doesn't mean go skydiving or anything, but compile your journey until it creates velocity. And when it creates velocity, it goes to your death with velocity because your brain compiled the journey of your life. It was great. That in there lies the secret answer. Live it or not, weed, alcohol, and drugs. All right, end of the station. You will not have to convince me of this. What am I to convince you of? You need to develop your own sufficiency. Can I have that? Well, it's a really dire thing. He gets his sufficiency back. If he doesn't, he's really gonna fuck with us. All right, legally, you gotta give it back, or I'm gonna have some major problems. When all these rules get put into place, I was, what, what you know, as a special agent. see, so I can see the rules. No, right now. All right. So there's the deal. Banana peppers, gold bars, and peanuts. Try again. Try again. All right. Give him a couple of days. He may not come back to it. I'm sure. He loves this place, dude. He is wrapped this day from Manipuna. It'll be the curry. Smoky, smoky. Ah, all right. Peace out, my friends. I love you very much. You're a well-rounded being. Remember, consistency. If you have too static of a pattern, this will add consistency. Try 3 times a day until it's consistent throughout your day, and then let that wrap around you and come out of it smoothly. And you'll be. I love you.